Hi, it's Kristen with Dance, talking about celebrations of spring still. We talked about Cinco de Mayo, which was last week, May 5th, and now we're going to talk about May Day and Maypole dancing, which actually happens May 1st, but basically we're going to celebrate May Day all month long. Let's talk about what May Day is. One of the really neat things for me about May Day celebration is this fabulous maypole dance. See how there's a big long pole in the middle? And then there's kids and girls and boys and everybody all around holding a ribbon, and they dance and twist it up. History of May Day celebration. Just briefly, it welcomes in a change of the season and is a long and varied history, and dancing and singing around a maypole with colorful ribbons attached.
May Day is a festival that celebrates the arrival of spring on May the 1st. In ancient Greece, they celebrated the festival of Chloris. She was the goddess of flowers and spring. The ancient Romans also had a similar festival to honor the goddess Flora. May Day is celebrated all over the world. In many countries, it is an important holiday, such as in the United Kingdom, India, Romania, Sweden, and Norway. In the 1900s, May Day became a day to celebrate labor in many communist and socialist countries. They would celebrate the worker as well as the armed forces on this day. Later, the day would become a Labor Day in many countries throughout the world. In England, May Day has a long history and tradition. The day is celebrated with music and dancing. Morris dancers in England wear hats decorated with flowers, suspenders, and ankle bells. They stomp their feet, wave handkerchiefs, and bang sticks together when they dance. Perhaps the most famous part of the celebration is dancing around the maypole. Children dance around the maypole holding onto colourful ribbons. People use flowers and leaves to make hoops and hair garlands, and a May Queen is also crowned on this day to celebrate. Some people are starting to celebrate Beltane again. The history of May Day has changed a lot throughout history.
So now we're going to watch some maypole dancing and see how they twist and turn it and weave it all. Dance with strangers. Anything more? I'm just taking a stick and I've attached a ribbon just with some tape. But you can hold a ribbon or some fabric or shoestring. Good arm movement. Thank you. So I found this wonderful poem, and it's actually also a folk song about May called May Morning Dew. How pleasant in the winter to sit by the hob, listening to the sounds and the bark of a dog, or in the summer to wander the wide valleys through, and to pick the wild flowers in the May morning dew. Summer is coming, oh summer is near, with the leaves on the tree and the sky blue and clear. And the small birds are singing their fond notes so true. And the wildflowers are springing in the May morning dew. The house I was born in is but a stone on a stone, and all around the garden the weeds they have grown, and all the fine neighbors that I ever knew, like the red rose, have perished in the May morning dew. God be with the old folk, they all are dead and gone, and likewise my brothers, young Dennis and John, as we tripped through the heather, wild hares to pursue. Our joys they did mingle in the May morning dew. I hope you enjoy the beautiful spring days. The historic celebration of May Day reminds us to do this and how wonderful the changing of the seasons are. What did you learn about May Day? Well, we learned that May Day they do dancing and celebrations. One of the dances that they do is called a Maypole dance, where they dance around a maypole with ribbons. We also learned that it's the changing of the season, where we start new, flowers come up, and that May 1st, May Day, has a lot of history from all over the world. I hope you enjoy the beautiful spring weather, and we'll see you next time.